How long has it been since we...
Dude, I don't know.
What month is it?
It is...
Is it real?
Has it... Are you...
Is this real or not?
You need sleep.
I actually need coffee.
You need sleep. I think sleep would be better for you.
How about both?
How are you gonna...
Dude, I've woken up I've woken up a couple of times. Sleep, eat, and go back to sleep. Just woke up, sweet as fish, and go back to sleep.
Okay, that's acceptable. I thought by sleep, eat, you meant like eat a full course, like a full 4-course meal, and then went back to sleep.
I barely eat to begin with.
I don't know if you sleep, eat, and like, which is why you're never hungry.
I snack.
Sleep snack.
Sure. Sure. Let's just leave it like that. All right.
Works.
Let's get started. Guys, welcome back to an episode of Non-Canon. It's been a while.
It's been a very long time.
A very long time.
How's everyone been?
Yeah, how y'all doing? Y'all okay? Y'all got food? Y'all eating? Okay.
You sound like a mom just then.
No. I'm just mocking Vox at this moment. Speaking of Vox, Vox is not here. It's just your two lovely hosts, Aki and Sano.
Will be more than enough.
Hey. Yeah, it's just us today, which is fine.
This should be interesting, actually. I don't think this has ever happened before.
I don't think so either. Well,
thanks.
Welcome to episode 65. I believe we're on 65. Check out our previous episode, 64. Both of these episodes are going to be released together, so make sure you check out both.
Yes.
Yeah. So, we've been to Anime Milwaukee. That's kind of where we were for a little bit. That's kind of what we've been preparing for, at least Vox and I. Sano was there. He was drunk. There. It was hilarious. You were.
You act like I was just drunk throughout the whole thing. I was not.
Okay, I only saw you like twice.
Okay, so I guess that means half the time we were together I was drunk. Yeah. All right, I guess I can give you that.
He was drunk. Jesus. It was the most glorious thing ever.
Apparently people like me when I'm drunk.
Because you are ridiculous. Okay, but yeah, we were at AMKE. How was it this year?
I had a different look on it this time. Most of the time, any of the years prior to this, I was kind of like just a goer. Mm-hmm. I just went there, I bought things, never really participated in any of the panels, which I really should at one point, but that's not something I ever did. This time, since it was my first year actually cosplaying, it was a little bit different. I was kind of skeptical about it. It's like, oh, is anyone going to know who I am? Or is anyone actually going to care? But it's like the first time someone actually like typed me in, so they're like, "Hey, you're Cole McGrath." I'm like, "Yes, I am." He's like, "Can I get a picture?" I was like,
"The shonen bubbles."
Yeah, pretty much. This is worth it. And it actually happened a lot more often than I thought, and that kind of elevated the experience for me, and I really liked doing it. Mm-hmm. So next time I go to next year when I go to Anime Milwaukee, or if I go decide to go to other cons because I really want to, cosplaying would be something that I do, because I feel like now it's mandatory that I do it since I've done it once.
It's mandatory. No, but I also did have a different view of the convention this time, because for the past 9 years, it's been 9 years, I was in the maid cafe, and this year we didn't have the maid cafe, so I wasn't tucked away somewhere else. I was actually cosplaying and working at one of the artist booths. I'm pretty sure Vox said something in the previous podcast, but I was cosplaying as Diva. It actually went pretty well. I'm a little self-conscious, but that's okay. I mean, It was fun. A lot of people asked for pictures. A lot of stares. But that's okay.
That's normal.
It is normal. It is very normal. Also, Matt Mercer was there. Oh my god!
Yeah, people were freaking out about that for reasons that may or may not be obvious.
There were so many people that were so upset they didn't get to like
ask him to say it's high noon.
No, that happened way too often. I'm so sorry, Matt Mercer, if you're listening to this. People are just anyway.
They don't care.
No, it's just that some people were so like angry that they didn't get to see him because there was just so many people that wanted to get his autograph or take a picture with them, and
ask him to say it's high noon.
Maybe, and talk about Critical Role and all this stuff. Not everyone got to see him because of time constraints and the amount of people that wanted to see him. I was lucky that I got to see him. I also got his autograph, and I can literally say it was the first time I swooned over somebody. Oh my god, Sano. He held both of my hands with his large hands, and I'm just like, oh no!
Wow.
I died, and I blushed, and I was flustered, and I quickly exited the room.
Wow. I just had so many pictures in my head. It was hilarious. This is funny.
Good. But yeah, AMKE 2017. It was okay. We'll see what happens next year.
I want to go. I already kind of have my next cosplays in order. I'm getting my body right, so I'm not as self-conscious this time around.
What you cosplay?
Let's see. This year, if you guys didn't catch it, I cosplayed as Cole McGrath from the Infamous games, the first and second one. Next year, I will probably do Cole McGrath again because that jacket was expensive and I need to use it.
You should wear it.
Yeah, that too. I want to do Delson Rowe from Infamous Second Son, since I'm a huge fan of that series, actually. And then actually, I got another idea too because I stayed like the later half of the second day and like the last day I was kind of walking around like some jeans and like a white hoodie, and I had more than one person ask me if I was Desmond Miles. So
okay,
I
Sano.
think that is another idea if I decide to, because that one's just simple, obviously. But yeah, those are my plans.
I'm going to cosplay as Sombra.
Sombra? That'd be interesting.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried about her hair. But that's for another time and date. All right, let's get into our news. We got some interesting stuff to tell you guys. Yeah. Okay. Speaking of Sombra and Diva, have you guys been watching Overwatch?
I haven't.
I know. Stuff is happening. Lots of stuff is happening. Beginning with the first big news, Elfie Olande, I believe that's how you say her name. If not, I'm sorry, Elfie. You are adorable. Keep slaying. Anyway, she's 11-year-old African prodigy.
Wait, she's 11?
Yeah, she's 11.
Golly.
I know, right? She cute as fuck. Anyway, she specializes in robotics and AI technology. And obviously, she's African, so Numbani. So there's a lot of shit going on in Numbani, if you guys haven't been paying attention. Besides the, I guess, news briefing of Elfie, Doomfist has been moving around a lot more. Obviously, for those who are playing in the PTR, which is only on PC, you have seen some huge changes too. The Numbani map, obviously in the airport, there's damage there from something that tried to attack something, and the Doomfist gauntlet's gone. But Terry Crews, is that you? Are you here? Is it you? It's me. No, I was joking.
Oh, Jesus.
No, but seriously, he might be there. We are all hoping so. Blizzard, please deliver us from our sins and give us Terry Crews.
I wonder how that actually came about. Terry Crews wanted to take part in this. Was it?
He went to Blizzard / Overwatch headquarters. There's a picture. Yeah, there's a picture around that he did. So did Hideo Kojima, and I'm really hoping that they make him do the voice for Liao if he's alive. Yeah.
Kojima went there too for what?
To say hi.
Oh,
I don't know. Hi, I'm here. What's up?
I would imagine Kojima's just random as shit. So
Kojima is everywhere.
He is all.
He's adorable. Anyway,
Zen-no-sama.
let me give you guys some hints, because there's been some interesting stuff going around on Reddit, and keep in mind I only go on Reddit for Overwatch. I don't deal with Reddit. But anyway,
It's weird.
it is very weird. But have you guys seen the new ads in the new Bonnie map though? I mean, Fashion Week is coming up soon, or if it's not already here.
What is Fashion Week?
Fashion Week is Fashion Week.
Okay.
In the United States, there's this thing called Fashion Week where all the big name designers come together and present their new colors, or I guess colors for the season, and new designs and stuff for people to copy to make it more affordable for people like us.
I legitimately asked that because I don't pay attention to fashion.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm a part-time not blogger, fashion blogger. Anyway, but yeah, there's some interesting ads about Fashion Week and New Bonnie. You guys should check that out, especially because I believe Fashion Week starts, at least in the United States, February 28th, and it goes until March 8th. Also, have you guys seen the flight board in New Bonnie? Those flights are different. I wonder which flights came in or which ones arrived. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. And with that, I go over to Sano.
All right. I have some interesting tidbits. Number one, Microsoft was releasing a service called Microsoft Game Pass.
Oh, God.
What this is for $9.99 a month, subscribers to Microsoft Game Pass can have access to downloadable games in a rotating catalog that are either Xbox One titles or backwards compatible Xbox 360 titles. The big detail about this is they're downloadable. They're not streaming like you would on PlayStation Now. These are games that you are actually downloading. And if you decide that you want to keep them later, when they rotate out the system, you can actually buy them at a discount, I believe 20% off or something like that. I think that was the cost. It's currently in testing. Xbox Insider members have access to it right now. Gold members will have early access to the program, but it's due out in spring, which is an interesting thing. It's kind of like EA Access, if you're familiar with what that is.
So you're saying I can, if I buy one of these paperweights, I can play like Mass Effect and Blinks?
Well, Mass Effect is actually interesting because that should be on EA Access.
Well, I don't have that.
Well, yeah, but EA Access is the same sort of thing, but instead of Microsoft titles, it's EA made games. Even I remember like a little while ago that those who are part of EA Access have early access to Mass Effect Andromeda like a week before it comes out. But
for real? Sorry, go on.
But Microsoft Game Pass is Microsoft's equivalent to that. Next up, Ubisoft Massive, who created The Division, is going to make another Avatar game.
Wait, Avatar?
Mm-hmm. Okay, guess which one?
I don't want to know.
This is the Blue People Avatar.
Blue People?
Blue People.
No, I'm good.
They got the okay. They have the okay from 20th Century Fox and Lightstorm Entertainment to make an Avatar game. For those of you that don't know, apparently there are four other Avatar titles in the works, with one actually getting ready to be filmed, and it should be out next year in theaters or something along those lines, if I remember correctly.
With Blue People?
Yes, Blue People Avatar. The sequel.
No, I'm good.
Or the prequel.
Okay, we're done. Continue.
This game, outside of the fact that it's going to be using the Snowdrop engine that's made by Ubisoft Massive, we don't know a whole lot about. We don't know its title. We don't know when it's going to launch. We don't know what tone it's going to take or anything like that. But Ubisoft Massive is making an Avatar game. For what reason? No one will ever know. Because apparently the first one that was made was terrible. Like most movie tie-ins go. Number 3.
Sorry.
Twitch is going to start selling games
What kind of games?
Downloadable games.
What kind of downloadable games?
Games that are being streamed. So Twitch is, to the best of my knowledge, Twitch is going to act as a gaming client outside of just a broadcast channel.
Dog, how is that gonna work?
I don't know. Games will be made available through streamers' pages. Developers get 70% of the cut. The streamers in question will get 5%, and I guess the rest of it goes to Twitch. But that does allow not broadcasters, viewers to download the games that they're seeing in an easy way. You can either use the individual game clients like Uplay for Ubisoft or whatever, or you can use an what's what I'm looking for? An in-website gaming client. So you'll be able to play games directly on Twitch, or you'll be able to use Steam or Uplay or EA Origin or whatever it is. Also, Twitch players that do download games directly from Twitch will also get a random box that has random emotes, badges, and of course, and other stuff that people use on the Twitch website itself. It's a very interesting concept, but since so many people spend so much time on Twitch, I suppose that would be an easy way for them to get the games that they want to play.
True. Very true.
So it'll be kind of cool to see how that turns out, if it works or not at all. This next one is something I stumbled upon on Game Informer's website. Apparently they had an interview with Ted Price, who's one of the heads of Insomniac Games, about if or when a Sunset Overdrive 2 would come out. For those of you who don't know, Sunset Overdrive is an exclusive Xbox One title that was made by Insomniac, which is actually, I think, the second game that they made when they started making games for other platforms aside from Sony.
Not gonna lie, I totally forgot all about that game.
Oh, I love that game. It was the one reason why I bought an Xbox One. And
I
then once
I think that was like the only reason why people bought an Xbox One is because that was like one of the only games that was out. That was kind of interesting.
Well, yeah, because think about it like this. What other games outside of Gears and Halo, and well, I can't say Fable anymore because Lion Studios is dead. Outside of like Gears and Halo, what else what other titles does Microsoft have that they can call their own? Scalebound got canceled too. I was looking forward to that. But
sorry.
When it comes to the case of Sunset Overdrive 2, the general gist, at least what I got from the interview, is that they want to make it. It's just on Microsoft. And from what I come to understand in the interview, that they're not going to be waiting for too long if Microsoft doesn't make a move. Here's an actual quote from the article. Ted Price said, "We are passionate about that franchise and we own it. So you may see more Sunset in the future from us. No promises and no timeline to speak of it, but it is something that represents our willingness to create unexpected experiences." So, balls to your court, Microsoft. Don't fuck it up. Are you gonna lose yet another exclusive?
Make a move. Make your move.
Can't wait. I want it. Sound next thing incredible. That's pretty much all the news I have.
Besides, like all the like crazy games that's been coming out.
What do you mean?
Like in January.
Jesus Christ! This year is already off to a fantastic start when it comes to gaming. There's so much stuff.
I can't deal with this.
I bought 3 games in like 3 weeks.
Okay, so Vox spent like over $300 something on getting games that we needed to pick up like a while ago, and then he dropped like another $300 something to get more games that are coming out like in early March. Like, cause we got Yakuza 2, we got Yakuza 0, we got Tales of... Yeah. Yes, it is very good. I have not played it. I've seen so many, like, videos on it. Mind you, I eventually will be playing Yakuza 0. I'll be streaming it, surprisingly.
Nice.
It's so good. The funny thing is that this game takes place in the year that I was born.
Really?
Yeah. So, I'm just like, okay, Japan, I see you.
Like you just kind of hit home. All right.
Kind of, and if you guys don't pick that up, I mean, you guys can easily figure out how old I am. But anyway, Tales of Berseria, we got Gravity Rush 2, Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I don't know. We got a lot of games.
Let's see. What have I picked up as of late? I picked up
Horizon Zero Dawn. that came out. We got that too.
Oh my god.
Her face looks weird. Sorry.
She got a fat face. Especially when she was a kid. Oh my god, child, stop eating cake. Fuck. Let's see, what have I grabbed? I've grabbed
Stop eating cake. Anyway.
Neo. That consumed my life for a very long time. Jesus Christ, that game is so good. Neo, I picked up Horizon as well. I'm going to pick up, obviously, Mass Effect when that comes out at the end of the month, at the end of March. At the end of the month. I decided that I will grab Ghost Recon Wildlands to play with Scott and our buddy Snuggles. What else is there? Tekken comes out in June.
You too far. You need to stop.
I'm pretty certain. Doesn't Tokyo come out soon? Tokyo is either March or April. I got to figure this out now.
Persona 5 comes out in April, and then
this has never happened before. At least as far as I remember, like there's never been so many game launches in the beginning of the year.
I give up.
This is terrible.
Actually, give me Andromeda, and then I'll give up. and then we're good.
I don't know. This is weird.
This has never happened before. Everybody, buckle up your seatbelts and
man battle stations. This is not a drill.
Let's go. Okay.
What announcements do we have?
I don't know. I mean, keep watching our YouTube and Twitch channel. Obviously, Vox and Sano are streaming on those. Sano can stream wherever he wants to because he's a boss. BAWS.
B8.
I saw that spelling recently. But anyway,
I saw BAUS.
That's usually how it's spelled. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, we're not dead.
Yeah, we're not.
We're still here.
I don't know what happened. For a couple weeks, these two were getting Aki and Vox were getting ready for Anime Milwaukee, and and it was like, okay, well, we can just take a little bit of a hiatus, and then Anime Milwaukee happened. And I think we were kind of burned out from Anime Milwaukee.
We died. We just died. That's it.
And then in the week after that, what happened? What happened the week after that?
We died. We continue to die. I'm not done. I need to recover more.
Please don't die.
I'm going to die.
March 24th.
Okay. So that's another game that all three of us and maybe Scott, wherever he is, well, he's gonna buy this fucking game because I said so.
Well then, you heard it here first, folks.
Yep. So with that being said, we will catch you guys later.
Wait! I just remembered something.
Whoa!
I have a game over.
You do?
Yes.
Who is it going to? Oh my god!
All right, let's see. Let's get everything together here. Give me a second. So, do you know who Joe Carnahan is?
Who?
I'll take that as a no. He is a movie director. He made Narc, he made the A-Team remake, and he made The Grey. He is currently developing not developing, but he is filming the Naughty Dog movie.
There's a Naughty Dog movie?
Apparently.
Okay.
I mean, it was on and off for a while, but I think this time it's in full swing. Apparently in an interview with the Collider, he kind of hinted that progress in the movie was going well, and then he said that he had full approval from both Amy Hennig, for those of you who don't know who she is. She was a writer that worked at Naughty Dog. She was responsible for writing the script for Uncharted 1 and 2, and of course getting approval of Naughty Dog was important to him as well. He kind of said, and here's a quote, "What I've heard is that the Naughty Dog guys are really happy with it." He pretty much alluded to the fact that Naughty Dog has in fact read the script and is involved with production and is totally okay with everything. They're giving him the thumbs up, saying that he's doing a good job.
Okay.
But Neil Druckmann, who is one of the heads at Naughty Dog currently, took to Twitter and said, and had this quote, and here's what they said on Twitter. This is a recent quote from the writer of the Uncharted film. "We know nothing about the film. Wish you stop implying that he has our support." So this man pretty much lied to everyone, saying that, right, I'm doing a good job, and the people that you guys would expect to say that would expect to say if I'm doing a good or bad job is saying I'm doing a good job, so everything's good. And Naughty Dog's like, nah, man. Don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Who you? You work here?
Who are you?
You work here? Who is this?
That's that's got to be embarrassing on his behalf.
Oh my god.
On Carnahan's behalf, it's like you just got caught up in the lie so fast. So what does that tell us about what he's doing?
Absolutely nothing.
It tells us that he is not to be trusted.
Oh, he's not to be trusted.
At all.
No snakes alive, anyway.
Nah. But yeah, Joe Carnahan, you get the coveted game over this episode. Keep doing what you're doing, because it's funny.
Jazz hands. Game over. All right. You cool now?
I'm good. I know some music get that off my chest. I thought it was funny.
Man, the stuff that goes on Twitter they are savage. It's so hilarious. Anyway, I guess with that being said, we will catch you guys later. Do you have anything else?
I'm good.
Okay, we'll catch you guys later. See ya.
Later.